Enough things to go through, you know, here, cause them come and mash down the tabernacle up at Portland, right round at the riverside where I inherit the joy from 1972 and decide not to be selfish, to share it amongst I and I family as a nation now, cause we move from family to nationhood. And when I look on, I see I host the Battle of Adowa, and it was such a great gathering that all kind of feelings take I. See my sister there sit down, it's from down at the gates, not true? And when ones come, them say, Mama Earth, this is not Bingy, this is a grown nation. And I feel so nice, because grown nation days where I come from for true, you know. Through rain, lightning and thunder, you hear Mama say earthquake shake there, I feel no way. Tough shake. And when them come, and I call, I was beside a bridge, you know. And I see some more brethren come, because I go out in the rain and the lightning and thunder, because I say, if why I do, no worthwhile dying for, no worthwhile living for. And the voice I hear, which is the voice of the Almighty, say, rise it up now. So I go, and when I go, them say police and one will come, I say make them come. So you see when them arrive, the man them get freed. I just bought 4 man stand up with I, and them say, we can't go in no mama fire, you have to go. And I say, yeah man, give thanks, I have to go. Because there must be a representative like His Majesty did represent and catch the shot for I and I rights. So when I go, them say, this is the cool man, they say, yeah man, I'm the same one at the Battle of Adowa, we say. I'm a great grandmother, fight that victory there, and stand up triumphant, so we not give up. I say, nanny blood in our way, I will great granny too. We not give up. I say, just another back wall, I just another carrot garden, I just another pinnacle. No one never even know another farmer land. And right down a pain land there, so. Because whole pass struggling a brethren. And I move like some nomad where you hear them talk about Babylon do it. Every little where we see a little piece of land and go take up. As we farm and as we build a little house. All in the morning when they no light before they hear vehicle rolling. And when you jump up and peep through one little hole, as mama said, through one keyhole. A pure devil. And them come and them not ask no question and them turn it over. And you have to move again and gone and not have nobody to talk to. Because when them do farmer land, my father organize the people them and say, come we go to the Prime Minister, because no son no have a Prime Minister. I man no have none. Because them couldn't be my Prime Minister and my leader and do me like this. And you see when him go up a Bustamante yard, and the security call Bustamante and him come that time I was a little girl about 11. Bustamante say him soon come when him come and look for me. And my father say no, I'm going to do call the battalion. So here walk now as black people, now wise up. Children up front, over here so, woman behind them, and man at the back. Because we have to save woman. Alright, you see when we did there and we have a little kerchief and we rag him say get little water. Because the first attack a tear gas. And you see when them a come, when we are wait for bus to come, come. And you see when the bike come first and them jump off, and the radio car come round, them a fly the door, meantime it a drive and a make the noise. That means that we must cover and run. But we will faith and dead there and them come and say, who lead the squad? Let go the tear gas. I have to throw the water upon the rock and I hold it away. And I know we don't see Buster yet. Them have to pack up. You see when the people them pack up, them get mad from my father and say, are you carry up here no solution there? Him say, I can't no fish show him the brutality from the colonial masters. We say, and the family of them say, we too hold no tight. So black people open in the yard, Africa we home. Make we call for we ambassador to come defend me, and then say, Rasta man, you're sick, you're mad. So the police them grab and pan him. My father use a little strategy because you know they chop them time with the rope up there. So them say pack up, we don't pack up and left here, we don't left here now. And a woman I go up with her baby in her and hip in her side and I hold on with one hand. And my father just say when they ring a police round him say, we don't look there, the woman I go drop with the baby. And the police them start to watch human and my father just run up and ease her up so. And shove her up and grab the rope. And fly up in the truck. And the truck man drive. You see when him drive? The police them say wait to get him get away. And them rush and ride the bike and stop the truck. That time me I run back at the truck and a ball, you know. Cause me I say me no want Papa go where left me. Still me want him get to it cause me said this look like a death. You see when them take me up in the truck and we a driver come down Kansas Spring for come a halfway tree. And the police them set out now. My father just walk over the side of the truck. Over on the other side, and it was a stoplight. Same time Rastafari make the red come on, and him climb over and climb on the wheel and come down like a little picnic and stay. So I'm going at the crowd of people them and escape. And when I see him I go down the road, I say, yes Papa, move up. And me say when them see them couldn't get him, man, them bring up the driver. So a long time, you know, and we now give up. Every day with Rastafari to I and I is sweeter than the day before. Join in and make it be a reality. Rastafari know.
You see it coming like when Jesus was, or Jesus Christus was going through, is the same thing he had been through. And now they're glorifying him on the cross. It's same way the Rasta people used to go through in those times. So when you young youth come and see it, you should have take it with blessing. Because it never given in on a hand. It was fought for. I stay in a jail many days. You see me sit out up here. Yeah? Because she was a young woman as Rasta up this side. And the only Rasta woman from Hope Road come up to Papine. And them say, what you do? Turn Rasta, bring Rasta up here, sir. As a policeman, lock me up. And they make me know, say, you, if I come in a camp and I say 10 man, I leave the 10 man and take you to jail. And so they just used to grab me and put me. So it didn't come easy. All when everybody's a singer now and everybody's sporting, it came with blood, sweat and tears. And we ask you to respect those that bring it forward to Anatone and take it with care.
Greetings.
Greetings.
To my sisters right there, Sister Minnie, welcome back home.
Yeah.
I've had wonderful comments from Ghana about the kind of things, one of the things that you're doing in respect of jerk. How jerk food has taken over Ghana. Jerk, the art of Jamaican jerk.
I didn't hear all of what you said clearly, but you talk about jerk take over Ghana.
She was saying that she heard that is you introduced jerk to the people them in Ghana.
Of course, because I opened a restaurant there.
Right.
Yes, I take my business from Jamaica to Ghana. A lot of people is doing it. And that's what I'm all about. Even I started the first vegetarian restaurant in Jamaica, and a lot of vegetarian restaurants are around now. When I started, nobody would eat it. You know, it would be after foreigner come in and eat it. Now Jamaicans are eating a lot of vegetarians. So, you know, I just like to go and do something, and if others want to do it, they do it, and that's what I do.
When I went to Ghana a few years ago, and I have to give thanks to Sister Minnie, I was very proud when I went to the slave castle, and it said the door of return, because until those slave remains went to Ghana, that used to be the door of no return, but now it has become the door of return. So when I went there and I see that, I mean, I must tell you, it was a very joyful moment. So, you know, give thanks, Sister Minnie, for, you know, making that happen and completing that circle. But, you know, yeah, man, Ghana, we have a link there and we need to strengthen that link. But right now we have the Nigeria to Jamaica link. So I think economically, if the people them are willing to put in a contribution, you know what I mean? Garvey did it, we can do it. If we have the willpower to do it, you know, give thanks.
Yeah, man. We can buy our own plane, my brethren, just the same way that you said about shares, you know? Because we have money, we can do it. It's just what is our priority. Think about a plane flying from Jamaica to Ghana and taking just across, fly over 80 and go on straight. Because we're straight, so you know, you could go today and come back tomorrow. Jamaica would never be hungry. We would be wealthy because Africa have abundance. of what we want here. We wouldn't have to work for nobody. People would have to come and buy from us. You'd all buy your land there and have a house in Africa and a house in Jamaica. You understand me? You'd be going to and fro, because who we love really is here, can't leave out here so completely. Because when I think of my children, my grandchildren, and all my sisters and them that I grew up with and love, don't care how much I'm in Africa, I still love these. I have a connection, so I have to come back here. And here is a beautiful piece of land God has given unto us. We could have born in America where snow there and burn we up, but we're born into the sunshine, beautiful sunshine, land, the land of wood and water. So we can go and come. But Africa have abundance. We have grains, we have food, we have clothes. You think I talk about clothes and shoes and machinery, abundance. So if we ever, just like all the Eagles that used to go to America and Miami and let go plenty US dollar, you can imagine we're going to Africa now and going and coming. It's going to be wonderful. You don't know what you're missing. They have never shown you Africa on the television yet. I've never seen it. I want to see hungry belly people and all kind of things. So when me and Sister Rita come back, oh, we're big and shine. Yeah. You understand?
We all came here for a purpose. God didn't just send us on earth to just beautify. The trees does that, the fishes does that. Now what does mankind do to help the earth move forward? That there's no end of the reign of the works of the Almighty. Because they're not going to be any end in we say world without end. Oh man. So we learn that in church, that the world continues and there's life everlasting, and that we don't believe in death, and so death is to come and life goes on. So we talk about the life and we leave the death for that time when Father wants to come and say, can these dry bones live? Because you have some who die in Christ, as we say, that's going to rise up. Because he said, Son of man, can these dry bones live? Yes. Some of them is going to come as reincarnated souls from that time. So we in this time should really stand firm and realize that it's not what you say, but it's what you do. And action again speaks louder than words. So you come to Africa and see what we are doing. And if you want to do the same thing as Brother Bob said, do you feel the same way too? It's a feeling. And we want to expand that feeling where it's not just Jamaica and China or Egypt, or it's the world. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. So we're all children of the Most High. We're a family. We're one big family, but we're just separated by streets and parks and avenues. But if we really put our hands and our heads and our hearts together, it's one big beautiful world, As the song says, what a wonderful world it would be. And I've seen so many of my brothers and sisters die not knowing Africa. And they have money to go to Africa and give, share. Give a little, take a little, give a little, take a little, and you can multiply, So we are living proof of that it can be done. And as I say, what I do in Africa is not really counted as any greatness. It's just part of my work. I had to give up singing for a while to really live in Africa, so I could feel what they are feeling. It's not just going in and sitting in a hotel, and no, I didn't intend to do that. I went in and I bought land, I built house, I built studio, a farm. I do the things that I would love to show the people. You can do it, and I can. And they don't know me there as Rita Marley, no. They know me there as Queen Mother, so it's within a different light. I don't feel like I'm a Rita Marley down there. No, I'm a normal human being that I would help the sick, help the school, carry water to the villages, and I do the man work, really. I find myself doing work that you would look around and say, that's a man's job. Because I go down there and I drive tractor, go down in the farm and pull up dirt, and you wouldn't like see me when I'm working there. You wouldn't think it's Rita Marley. So it's a reality that we have to expand on.
We are burning the fire without mercy for the devil, and we are burning the fire with love for good over evil. Rastafari.
Rastafari.